All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Ascendance of a Bookworm, Season 4, Episode 1.
Good to be back.
It's good to be back.
And
our
apparently,
favorite... Yeah?
Well, apparently we're going to be getting a visual upgrade, too. Which,
we're going to be getting a
sweet.
whole production upgrade.
Yeah.
This is
Happy about
Studio Wit. This is an actual complete overhaul, I would say,
Yep.
as far as we're getting here. Probably not just visual, but all kinds of little details and stuff.
From the little bits that they tease, it looks good.
Well, also, apparently, a promise of fully adapting the actual story, which is
awesome.
Freaking awesome. So, where did the story leave off? Well, mine, aka Rosamine, now, is fully noble, has also said goodbye to her family, who mine is now dead to. By magical contract.
Yeah.
Not before she blessed them, though, and basically gave hey, I'm now headed to my new stage of this crazy life, isekai'd into a world of magic, but I want to leave you all something to remember me by.
So, at this point, how does the bookworm ascend even further? Like, by completely upending the technology of the world?
No. She's headed on a path towards, divinity. Like,
basically.
Right. That's what
the
the
next
whole
step.
That's what the whole priestess part was for. Is that she's going to be tied more intrinsically to the gods of this realm. And, we'll get there, eventually. But for now, we will overturn industry and technology.
Yep.
We will also deal with the noble corruption and evil within this land and its rot.
Yeah.
And through Sylvester, our mysterious lord of the land, with his... bastard brother Ferdinand, who is our bastard, goddammit, are going to do what they can to protect Rosamine. That's going to take a bit for me to get used to.
Yeah, me as well. But, I think she's good at this point. Like, I don't think protecting her will be that difficult.
I don't know. We're in a situation right now where we were throwing spells last episode.
We were?
Spells were being slung against the nobility.
Oh, yeah.
Last episode.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was no big deal.
But now, like, doing anything against Rosamine is like a political event. Like,
well, it's not
she
just
can defend herself.
It's not just
legally.
a political event. They were doing that already against nobility. These nobles not only are crazy and evil, but they don't care. Right. They're like, if we win, then we were right.
Yeah, if the heads are on the floor, then we were just. Yeah. So okay, definitely keep on your toes.
Right.
But I think well, let's just say this show, production-wise, got glammed up, and, our protagonist just got glammed up and is going into a whole new strata of society, so...
Yeah, I want her to be more influential, but I think the part that was so fun about Bookworm Seasons 1 through 3 is to see her kindness on display with the people that needed someone to basically show that kindness and empathy. And in the world of nobles, I don't know who really needs it.
That's true.
So
that
I guess
would be seen as a weakness.
Well, I guess more the thing is, does she have to leave the world of nobles to tap into that side of herself, or is it again a thing of where there's a lot of people that are being brought into this world that don't have any power or agency? They're being abused and manipulated and used. And she can then basically help them. Yeah,
when you start seeing all the other injustices that nobles do, but it's within their jurisdiction and like legal right and stuff. How do you handle that?
Yeah, what do you do without, causing problems for yourself and others? So Yeah. All right. Well, we're so back, y'all. Let's get to see all our characters again in even more glorious animation.
Indeed.
It's going to be wonderful. And I can't wait to see the magic. We're probably going to get to see the magic pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
This is nobles and stuff.
I mean, she's probably going, like, to the Magic Academy at the very least this season, if not like straight away.
Right. That's a good point. Given her age and stuff, that's basically around the corner.
Yeah.
And that's probably just going to be a, hey, we're going to have to go through some formalities. We're going to have to kind of orientation you into this new world. So maybe it's not going to happen immediately.
But
pretty quickly.
Pretty quickly, probably.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, Let's get into this. All right, she left in a carriage with Ferdinand. Oh, that's nice.
彼女はかつて本が大好きな女子大
Right,
生
right.
元栖浦野だった
Ah, good,
Ferdinand,
good.
tell
Helpful
us the
little
story.
recap here.
できた本棚の下敷きになり
As one does, libraries are so dangerous.
This is the biography that is writing about her.
本がないこの世界でマインは周囲を巻き込んで本作りを始める
Yup.
丸子餅の身ぐ
Oh, he looks so good. Wait, they look so good. What?
本作りに奮闘していたが
With
And
child
gets real
labor.
far.
家族との別れを決断するそして
Yeah.
ローゼマイン
Rosamine.
ローゼマイン
Wait.
Rosamine.
Oh, maybe it is Rosamine.
夏の洗礼式まで上級貴族
よろしくお願いいたしますカルステッド様
Right, because she's being adopted from Karstead.
理解できるであろう
はい
Yeah. Goodbye to your family.
Yep.
私頑張るよ
Okay.
All right, the storybook and everything.
Yep. We get an AOP.
Yeah, of course
All right.
we do.
Oh, it looks so good. Adopted daughter of an archduke.
cool.
Holy shit.
Ooh. Is that the new, like, temple or church she's going to be at?
Maybe.
Oh. Oh, that's looking pretty good.
Pretty dapper, yeah. Oh shit, we got some knights.
Oh, is that Benno? Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
God, that mane.
Wait, they're animating the Pegasus things or whatever. Oh, don't tease us with this.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah, we are not going to get to see that again.
What in the...
Holy shit. Hey, you know that thing about, Rosamine, you know that thing about not unleashing your magic?
母上は本気で引き取るおつもりですか
Okay.
常識外れの面があるそうだけれど神殿育ちでは仕方ないものね
母上はフェルディナンド様となるとこれ
Oh.
Got a bit of a crush.
Ah, I see.
護衛騎士はあなたにお願いしますね
Cornelius.
これはもう決まったことなのです
You believe you have agency? That's adorable.
I have voluntold you.
ローゼマインと申します水の女神フルートレーヌの清
No, no, we can't spam blessings at this point. Calm down.
ことをお許しください
許します
水の女神
Oh, she's actually going
yep.
for it. Here we go.
愛に祝福を
No, but she's showing her restraint by making it just a little blessing, you know?
歓迎しますローゼマン
Nice.
これから私があなたの
Perfect etiquette.
Yes.
おまるも嫌だったけど黒いネバネバも
What?
嫌
What?
Huh?
Nasty.
ツヤが消えてる
Because they
Yeah.
don't have her products.
Yep.
Right. And then Benno makes a killing.
チェルッツにも会いたかったのにな
Yeah, but then throw it off.
漁師の奥様におすすめしたら喜んでくださるでしょうか
Ooh, the Archduchess.
みん
Okay.
なさん仕事が
I got you, bro.
Yep.
専属料理人として同行したエラのクッキー
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yes.
これはお茶の香りがしてとても美味しいですね
Yes, tea cookies.
このクッキーはフェルディナンド様も好んでいらっしゃい
Oh,
ます
very clever.
フェル
Yes.
ディナンドさん
Yes, yes, yes. Ah, well then.
おかしら
お母様にとってフ
Tea
ェルディナンド情報
Yes,
が
yes.
最も食いつきが良い
We will use this and exploit this.
カルステッド様とフェルディナンド様が
The like clutching of her bosom, you know?
Yeah.
ファッションに来てるファンの顔だね
Right? I
順
mean,
調か
he definitely has fans, like,
Oh, absolutely.
out there, you know?
覚えるのが大変です新婚
Holy, those are all the names?
洗礼式に出席する貴族の名前をすべて覚え洗礼式と就任式を無事に終えた
Yes, yes. The small tasks,
You
yes.
will get one book.
の鍵の管理を任せよ
Oh.
私の許可なく図書室へ入れるし貴重本を読むことができる
I will do it!
鍵の管理はもともと神殿長の職務ではないか
That was smooth.
Uh-huh. Yep.
常に笑顔で優雅さを忘れずに胸を張って
Right, she has to walk and move differently.
Right.
コルネリウス様の妹として恥ずかしくないように頑張ります
兄様と呼ぶ方
Ah,
たまには息抜きも必要だ何がしたい
show her around the place. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
本が読みたいです
ローゼマインは
Oh.
そんなに本が好きなのかい？
Yes.
I wonder if it's as the third son, he's the youngest and thus the only one at the house and has been kind of lonely.
Right. And he finally gets to show someone else the ropes rather than be the one that's, you know.
Oh no, Hermana.
家の中でさえこのありさまだ。とても外には出せ。
Yeah.
ならない理由が分かったか？
Yes.
よくわかりました。
Next time, you give her a piggyback ride, goddammit. But no one else shall see this.
Anytime she gets really excited, like, you know, when we mention books, she tends to overexert herself.
巣に控えた夏の半ば、上の兄様2人が帰って
Ah, okay.
本当にあの時の見込み習いだ。
Look at this!
ランプレヒト兄上、ローゼマインが倒れます。
The brother just, oh.
お初にお目にかかるのではないのでしょうか。
トロンベ討伐の際、
Yeah. Cool.
Gotcha.
たちは騎士だからな。
No, that makes sense. Why they wouldn't be here.
Right.
よろしくお願いします。
I can't believe all my adoptive older brothers are this cute, you know? Just...
The power of Emoto protection is
Yes,
threefold.
ならば今日は女性陣が大騒ぎするかもしれない。貴族街に来る時と違って今日は儀式用の衣装だから。
Cool.
班長はお母様だけでな
Yes. No, he's got the look. He's
Yep.
got the look.
フェルディナンド様が神殿に入るまでは一緒に騎士団に。
Ah.
Gotcha.
私はあの方の味方が一人でも増えてほしいのだ。
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
That...
Because,
There's subtext to that.
oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's interesting.
お狭い。よく似合っているな。
Mission successful. She sees the key in there and just...
Oh my goodness.
これを作る
Yeah. My heart.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I thought you didn't want any.
No, but see, this is good. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No one else has to know why this means so much to her. Just
落ち着きなさい。
Oh.
カルステッド、全員部屋から出せ。
Nice.
私が許可するまで誰も入ってくるな。
Nice. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, a kind gesture ends up just being too much for her.
まったく君
Just
は。
happened recently.
Yeah.
That's not how you wipe the eyes. Give me a hug. I need a hug.
Yosh.
Oh.
式当日の朝にこのようなことになるとは。
洗礼式当日
Yeah. What did you think was
Yeah.
gonna happen, Baka?
Yeah.
喜ばせようと思ったが逆効果だったようだ。髪飾りはもう二度と置く。
No, that's not.
ください。喜びました。すご
was
く
just-
嬉しいです。これから
There's just so much emotion.
このような状況になるのはごめん被る。
Now she's gonna cry actually again.
すごく嬉しいのは本当なんです。でも
It was just a
すご
lot.
く寂しくなるから
Uh,
数日前にお願いします。
yeah.
There we go.
Give me some time to process.
仕方ないな君は。
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, just get rid of the little bits of inflammation and things, and
晴らして泣くなど淑女失格です。
Right.
yep,
常に
It
一
would
番美しい
question
自分
a lot of the other people's actions and such.
exactly.
Okay, we have an
right.
assembly.
Oh my god.
No, the gods. Oh
Yeah.
my gods, yeah.
で、ライゼガング系貴族が勢いを取り戻せるかどうかですな。
Ooh, murmur.
エレンフェストの新しき子が入場する。
Oh, she gets to play here too.
All right.
こんな中を歩くの
It's a lot of people, but you got this.
Straight back, bright smile.
Yeah.
With your family there.
ローゼマイン、本日君は7歳となった。
Whoa.
これ魔術部だ。
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She actually has a wand now.
Uh-huh.
うわ、7色になったよ。
やはりな。
Oh. Oh.
You have an
Oh.
affinity for all 7 of the gods.
Yeah.
で君は正式にカルステッドの娘として認められた。
Wait. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Nice. The little seal it did on her middle finger. Joining the nobility means you get magic buffs, so like permanent
Yeah.
magic buffs.
班長とお集まりくださった皆様にも火の神ライデンシャフトの祝福を賜りますようお祈り申し上げ
Is she gonna do a regular blessing or or a mind blessing. Yeah. Yeah.
これだけの光をあの小さい体で
Right.
どれだけの魔力をも
This is also part of her introduction.
私失敗した
No, that was.
これ
Yeah.
何か企んでいる時の笑顔
Right, because that also gives the reason for why then. Yeah.
Yeah.
私とローゼマインの養子縁組を行う
So now they're like, we understand exactly why.
は身寄りのない子供たちの養護を担っている己の出自を知らぬローゼマインは
Right. Yes.
の子供たちを哀れに思い慈悲の心を持って彼らに仕事と
What a noble heart
。That way,
の姿はまさしく正
of a
義
saint.
その
both
清らかさ
elevating her and
はどれほど
also letting some of the truth be known.
聖書計画
Project Saint.
その新しい産業として広げていきたいと
Oh my god.
All right.
We're moving fast.
それから私は挨拶
Holy food.
いろいろと大変なことも多いでしょうけれど仲良くしましょうね
Kids distracted.
お兄様と呼んでいいぞ
2人の子供で春に
Wilfried. Okay.
お目にかかります
Wait.
ローゼマイン様
Oh, yeah, Damwell! Yes!
ここにいてもつまらないから遊びに行くぞ
No. Why isn't anybody watching over her
Yeah.
from the...
ローゼマイン
2回目の洗礼式も私はリタイアして終わった
Dumbass noble kids just never told no in their life. They're just like, well, I want this, so I get it.
Yep.
No.
とう
No.
とう
Yeah.
We're back.
Let's go.
どちらも素敵で迷うわね
ならば両方をもらおう
Uh-huh.
後からぐちぐち言われる苦行から逃れられると思えば安い
Oh my gosh. Karsted's a genius.
Wow.
Oh,
that's awesome. All right. She's adopted.
She's adopted,
Yep.
and she's not just nobility. She's, the daughter of an archduke,
Right.
Sylvester. She's also a saint,
Yeah.
which is a fun kind of way to bring power and status to mine, or
Yep.
Rosamine. Sorry, not Rosamine, Rosamine.
Uh-huh.
But also, potentially build their faction a little bit, because again, this is all
Yeah.
Ob Ehrenfest. This is all Sylvester and company's, group here.
Yep.
But there's that awkward, uncomfortable aspect of where the other nobles, are going to be greedy. They're going to be envious. They're going to be jealous.
Sure.
And we had a great example of where that jealousy could even foment within your own family,
yeah.
faction, group, or what have you.
Yep.
But for some, they're just good people, so they're like, no, I admired him.
Right. And so
Yeah.
with this PR campaign here.
Right.
Now instead of it being something where it's like, oh, mine's crazy abilities or all her inventions or whatever are strange and, alien, it's, no, they are wondrous and,
Right,
yes,
because she's been
a
blessed
saint.
by the gods.
Exactly.
We
Only
also had a
someone
fun,
so blessed could do these sorts of things.
Right, and we had a fun little detail that was kind of snuck in here, because Ferdinand and Sylvester and Karstedt and all them are definitely scheming with this.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't need to tell her about all the things that they're scheming.
Nope.
Some of the
that
stuff can be just
overcomplicated
hints.
Things, yeah.
Well, right, it's just more burden for her to have to handle, because again, she's 7 years old.
Exactly.
So she doesn't,
Yep.
none of that. But
Yep.
when she was given her wand, and she put it towards the
Little
stamp thing, whatever.
mirror stamp thing, yeah.
Yeah. Drop
7
seven
colors.
colors for 7 gods. So
Interesting.
that's fun.
Yep.
The colors are a little bit barely distinct between what's kind of like a golden white and then like a regular white in the middle.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But all right, this is fun. We've got a magic kind of subplot that's being like set up here while we go in with the nobility faction plot
Right.
on the main stuff here.
And there's a whole lot of things that will need to happen for mine to be Rosamine to be properly acclimated. Including, maybe people need to know that you don't just grab somebody and drag them off somewhere, and when they say they can't breathe, you listen, and maybe when they collapse to the ground, you stop dragging them.
What I love about this is that this is the kind of person that, because they're a child, I completely understand not just the characterization, but the world building established with why this boy did this.
Oh, yeah.
But my problem is more that where did everybody else go that was surrounding Rosamund? Where did they go?
Didn't they just introduce her to her new, like, guard knight?
Well, no, because again, that's the younger brother basically, or new guard knight.
Yeah. When Demuel showed up, he was with a person, and I thought they said that was going to be Rosamund's.
That's old guard knight. No,
right, that he was, but then there was the lady that was with him.
No, assigned to him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Or wait. Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's her thoughts.
Yeah, that's her thoughts.
You're right. Because they would want a guard knight around. Yeah. Yeah, assigned to me, Brigitte. No, Brigitte.
Brigitte, sure.
Bridget. No. That would have a D here or something. Yeah, if she's been assigned but maybe hasn't started her job, this is again an example of nobility versus those that are working for the nobility.
Right.
They are not nobles necessarily.
Or at the very least, low-ranking nobles at that, right?
Sure.
And so you don't necessarily expect, as you're bowing and making your introduction, that suddenly when some scamp, runs off with her and everything, you probably just think, okay,
it's not some scamp. This is the Archduke's son.
Right. The Archduke's son, when a young kid runs off with the other young kid, you probably just think, oh, I guess they're playing or something, right? Like, all right, maybe she's a little bit unruly, maybe this is a bad look for her manners or something like that. But you don't necessarily think anything of it because you haven't been briefed on your charge yet necessarily, right?
Totally. That's possible. I just see a complete lack of the 3 chairs behind Rosamund being filled, These are empty chairs behind her.
Yep.
And I thought we were very hands-on, careful with her, but immediately having something like this is an oversight on all their parts. So, unfortunate, but having the immediate drama be coming from probably one of the least powerful and also the most disproportionately powerful for their maturity level.
Right.
In that we have a boy who probably doesn't know shit, but he's got a ring.
Yep.
He can probably use magic. He's probably got the most bare bones kind of understanding of this world, but then just takes her and drags her off somewhere.
Right.
And then literally drags her while she falls over for a second or two.
Plants,
I love that detail.
On the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. She fell flat on her face, definitely smashed her nose.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's and this is at the this happening in a regular circumstance, I totally could get it, right? This is literally the party for her. You would think that yeah, but I guess that's just one of those things where Sylvester's going to learn okay, this is my adopted daughter now. I need to pay much more attention to her, or at the very least
or assign someone that basically can say, hey, you can unilaterally tell anybody in this place here that unless Rosamund signs off on this engagement, they can't touch her. They can't do anything. They can't do what have you. So this is their first lesson, and they'll have to. They learn today at the very least. But yeah, it's also kind of a sad thing because Karsted's family seemed pretty great, and this is an immediate they were there to be the legitimizing factor, so that then she can bunny hop again over to Sylvester's family, which. I think we got downgraded immediately.
Certainly as far as the immediate family members.
Of the first wife's son.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely don't sense any possible contention coming in there.
contention.
Because anytime you have a thing of like the first wife or whatever, it's like, okay, so there's a second wife, and how amicable are things, and I know he's an archduke and all that stuff, but she's got her baby, and and then maybe there's other babies with other wives, and
it's possible. Yeah, it's very possible. I love the idea that if there's factions within the family itself, they're primarily coming from division within the immediate family at the highest position of power.
Sure.
That makes sense. I feel like for the most part, though, the thing that the family seems to be the most kind of wary about is other factions of nobles, specifically, though.
Yes.
So for now, I'm chalking this up to just idiot kid that's never been told no in his life.
Exactly.
And that most of our problems are going to come from the fact that, again, we're just a class of nobles in this region.
Yep.
And Rosamine, it's going to take me a while, was so keenly desired that a noble from another region worked with other nobles
to
and
invade
even,
and kidnap.
Well, but also even leveraged a connection with Sylvester's uncle,
right,
to then make this happen. So there are people that are greedy enough to try something because of her mana. But by labeling her a saint, that probably offers her also some form of protection, maybe?
Yeah.
Where it's like you'd be tantamount to going against the gods to try and
in case, Sylvester's family connection wasn't enough somehow.
Yeah.
Then it'd be that as well.
Right, because then they could basically claim that they're acting within the will of the gods by the ways in which she's been blessed with this much mana.
Oh yeah, we need to protect her and safeguard her and all that stuff. And
yeah. And then of course they announced very publicly the printing industry starting of things here, where it's and we're also going to be filthy rich, y'all. We were rich before. Well, we're going to be really rich pretty soon. Rich.
And also they framed by introducing it in that manner. Yeah, we're going to be filthy rich, but the printing industry was another way that she was basically condescending to lift up the people around her. And so now that's associated with the whole idea of her being a saint. And so when other nobles get pissy about the fact that they're, democratizing knowledge and education, they'll be like, no, this is the work of a saint and the gods, and this is a new bounty and gift that they have deigned to have be shared with the world.
Right. If anything, that's probably where we'll also get some kind of drama, is the nobles that maybe are thinking a little bit long term about whoa, wait a minute. That's a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us?
Yeah, sure. I'm totally fine with the printing industry, but we're not going to print everything. We're not going to just allow anything to be written into books. And it's like, whoa. Yeah. I don't think you get to decide that.
That genie is out of the bottle.
Right. Right. That's something I hope they get into a lot in this season, is what kinds of things become the immediate books beyond things like children's education books for teaching them how to read and, get basic education and stuff. But stuff regarding the faith, which Rosamine did do that a little bit. So
and I would not be surprised if the whole saint factor is so that way they don't get entirely ganged up on all the other noble houses who are like, we might not have beef with you specifically, but what you're doing right now
scares us.
It scares us, and that's a problem. And so now it's you're against everybody.
No. We are trying to bring a benefit to all. This is a boon from the gods.
Exactly. And that way someone will be like, well, if it's from the gods, okay, good point. Hey, stop picking a fight with them, Yeah.
But there was also a really fun moment where the oldest son of Karstedt brought up something about, I hope that you will look out for Ferdinand. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to find that exact part. Yeah. They're going to treasure you as their little sister.
Yep.
Here it is. I'd so much so that rather than feeling envious or resentful, kind of the point that has been brought up with other characters who do feel envious or resentful of him, you could only admire him. Please take good care of him. I want there to be as many people on his side as possible.
Right.
What's fun about that is, in my mind, his side is Sylvester's side, right?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure.
But he didn't say that.
Right.
He didn't say I want there to be as many people on the side of the family. Because reminder, Ferdinand's a bastard. He's not actually a legitimate son of their father or what have you. So there's that little bit of, maybe with Sylvester's ambitions, there's a vision that he has where Ferdinand is not going to be as important.
Or at the very least, a potential weak link that could be attacked.
Well, a weak link that could be attacked, or at the very least, something that delegitimizes something with regards to Sylvester. The idea that he could not be, not necessarily like a hard betrayal, but like something of where he will be maybe tossed aside again.
Sure, yeah. The okay, fantastic, you stay at the, the temple or whatever, and that way you're both hidden and protected, and also maybe not inconvenient.
Sure.
Yeah.
That felt like a really good setup for something that's another subplot of why do there need to be as many people on his side as possible? That sounds like you say that before there's a big conflict of some kind.
Yeah, and I get the feeling this is more along the lines of conflict with the other noble houses, but the other noble houses would absolutely try and lean on any weak links in their organization. Whether it's people that have beef with Ferdinand or whatever. But I also like this just as like a sort of, meta thing of, we are not necessarily going to be spending as much time with Ferdinand now, right? And so it's like, hey, but let's keep that like connection point strong, because we still want Ferdinand to be around and everything, even if he's, because he's probably not going to be like hanging out at Sylvester's house a bunch or things like that, right?
Oh, really? I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like in a lot of ways, he's probably going to be around once a day. Like I would think about the idea of him just working at the church.
Sure.
And so where does he go to sleep, Well, probably somewhere on the estate or, relatively close by.
Right, because since this is all within the same, like, not just region, but like the same actual like fortress city area.
Yeah.
Right. Then it's just, hop over.
Yeah, there's a section that's dedicated to where the nobles live specifically.
Sure.
And he's nobility.
And especially given that, like, how important Rosamine has been propped up to be, him, visiting and doing various different things to help make sure that everything goes smoothly, that wouldn't even raise any eyebrows, I don't think, because...
as an important
she's
priest,
that important.
Well, also, as an important priest, he's kind of the only person that makes sense to be around her for all the saint-related stuff in general.
Great point.
Until she goes to the actual, like, magic school of some kind, which... Now that I'm thinking about it, she's 7 years old.
So that might be 3 years out.
That still might be a while before that actually ends up happening. Although, do you feel like we're in for a time skip somewhat soon?
I think so. There was a part of me that thought that the character designs in the OP and ED OP, not ED, looked slightly older. And so, like, Rosamine's face looked a little longer. And so I wouldn't be surprised if it was something where we get a decently small time skip, or a decently length time skip after a small amount of time getting established in this new environment.
I was getting a vibe with that as well, but I couldn't tell you as to why. It's more just something of where this was such a fast transition of something like this, but I don't see where the immediate conflict comes from other than her having to hold in balance her past life and memories with the duties of her current life. Which that could actually get pretty fun and also detail mundane kind of basic stuff.
Especially given that even though you will be at your new home, all of the people there pretty much will not be privy to what actually is going on, and so you will always need to keep that secret. You won't be able to let your guard down unless you're literally like in a room alone by yourself with some books.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that like that's something where she will. It's just a secret. It's not something that, like, she can't like show a different side of herself or what have you.
No, totally. And yes, and
like this was a very performative thing where she needed to be at the very, very top.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like we don't need that kind of perfect propriety 100% of the time.
Well, and absolutely. And given the status elevation, even within the fabricated story of her being Karsted's, what was it like? They took her.
They hid her away in that spot so that her noble lineage would not be revealed.
Right.
That's something that probably they're all very familiar with. So one of those. Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Right. And so that is even more reason for if there are any slip-ups with regards to etiquette, it's you need to fix that because this behavior is expected and required. Yeah. But we understand.
We have a little bit of grace for you.
Or at the very least, it doesn't make them question the story.
No.
Right? It's just
it fits in with the story.
It fits in with the story, and it's just, okay, but learn this shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.